Good afternoon, folks. Hope y'all are doing great. I want to jump in right where we left off, pretty much. I just need to remember where we were. Yeah, we were rebuilding completely our car. I forgot about that. So that's where we're going to continue off from. Where did I put my refiner? Here it is. Okay. I have no more. Looks like that still. I have no more wood, right? And I got some scrap wood here. And this thing does have the module installed? It does. Perfect. There we go. Hopefully I can find a bit of a bigger tree. I guess it's going to be up the hill, which is annoying. Alright, there's nothing down in this area. Nope. There we go. There we go. One more tree. Come on, over there. Hopefully I don't dehydrate. Do I have milk? I should have milk. Okay, I got some beets. That'll do the trick, I guess. Let's eat one more. How are we doing? Yeah, we're pretty much full here. Pick up the extra corn, just in case we come across a walk. There we go. Now we just kind of got to wait for that to do its thing. We might as well just scrap this down for parts. My inventory is full. Go figure. There we go. I don't want that, I don't want that. What else don't I want? I want everything else, right? Yes. Oh, no, I want those seeds. I don't want this. What are you? Cryptor holder. And I don't want a scrap wheel. But I do want me some pipes. And a bearing. Yeah. I'm usually pretty good about drinking water. I drink about 2 liters a day, actually, which is a fair amount. I was gonna make glass, right, but I need ember. Grab all of that, go here, grab some wood. Perfect. I got some of that, and I got some of that. There we go. Okay, I think I scratched everything down here. Yeah. There we go. Just some more wood. Which is gonna go there. I am going to love when I have this process automated. It'll be amazing. There we go. This guy's done. Perfect. Hopefully this is all the wood that I need. Fill that in. It's amazing. Like, you think you have a bunch when you have 2, 3, 4 stacks of material, and then it just disappears so quickly. And it's painful as can be. So we got our seat in. There we go. I do not have my controller. I knew I was wondering why I had a spare. That's why I have a spare. So let's see if we can get this done. I need a controller. Which is going to go up to this guy and up to... I need 2 component kits. Please tell me I have component kits. I do not. Do I have any tote bot heads? No. Also, I don't want this pipe here. That's annoying. Oh well. And I want some suspension too. Metal 2. And I need ember to make that. And I have no ember. What do I need to make ember? 4 should be good. There burns some of my fresh wood though, unfortunately. Okay, so if I'm gonna go, yeah, we're gonna do the off-road. And I want 4 of these, so I need to have 40 metal block. Which means I need a bunch of regular metal block. No metal block there. Do I have any scrap metal? No, I'm completely out of metal. I am running out of resources faster than I would like to be. And I need some water. See, water's no problem right now. Create another one. There we go. And then I can go here to metal 2. Do I have any metal 2 left over? No. No. It's annoying. Am I really gonna go make a haybot angry? Where is a haybot? There's one way over there, I guess. So I guess we're gonna go irritate these guys over here. There we go. 13 metal block and some circuits, and this guy's gonna give me another 12 metal, I think. Yeah. How much does that give me now for metal? 27. It's not enough. Is that a wood piece or is that a spine? That's a piece of wood that I must have missed. There we go. Okay. I can hear a haybot, but I can't see it. Oh, there it is. There we go. Run up the hill here. I don't see any haybots close by, unfortunately. Yeah, that's all junk. Okay, and blocks. Let's go. Oh, that actually might be the perfect amount. Right after I get some water. There we go. And collect all that. And one more over here. And we make some of these. And I'm going to be short a little bit on water, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be short on metal still. Go bloody figure. Okay, if we got these, yeah, I can make 3. Which means I need to make 1 more. Which means I need a bunch more metal. Dang it. I'd really not like to have to clear out an entire building. Yeah, well, there's a tote bot. Take those. Can I please hit this? Ow, nope. Missed me. Oh, this is an old one too. Ow, that hurt. And we leveled up. That's perfect, actually. Let's add some health. Oh, that's gonna hurt. There we go. Should be all of the scrap metal I need. No. Nope, oh, this is bad. Nope, 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 nope. Come on, out of there. There we go. That is a huge honeycomb. My inventory is full, you say? Well, what do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of those 3 seeds there. There we go. Perfect. Oh yeah, I can actually. So we gotta go here. And we're gonna collect that, another metal stuff. And that, and then we're gonna go interactive and one of those. Perfect. Do I have full gas? Not quite. Awesome. Take that, and we're going to go here to that, and we're going to do that. There we go. Okay, and let's see if we can get rid of that. There we go. Perfect. So here's going to be our wheel well. And you know what? We're going to have to delete this. That there, and I got one more suspension. Perfect. There we go. And we're just going to go in the line. I have it right on the edge, right? Yes. So we're actually going to move these in one. Perfect. And we're going to move them in one as well. And in one as well. Perfect. These guys are easy because we just gotta... Nope. There we go. These ones are a little bit harder because we gotta go like this. And a bearing there, and I need another bearing, I guess. And somehow I am out of bearings. Let's get one more bearing here. There we go. Perfect. And there's another wheel. Now, of course, I forgot to do this. Give me a second here. Scrap mechanic being scrap mechanic, those are always facing the wrong way. Let's crank that up to max. And let's crank this guy up to max. And you up to max. And you up to max. That's clearly not enough. There we go. There we go. Now we're actually going to notch that down 1 and 1. There we go. Now we're sitting at least with some suspension. It's not great, but it is progress. That's what we're looking for. We're looking for progress. Progress, geez. Words are hard some days. So we need this. And might as well take, nope, not that. That. Let's do it like this. And like this. That can go there. That can go there. When we activate, we want to turn 90 degrees. Let's speed that up a little. There we go. Perfect. Little things like that just make your builds more, I don't know, they feel more like they belong. Actually, I got a bunch more beats. That's good. I need to put my engine on, right? That's what's next. Where is my engine anyway? There's a thruster. Is my engine already? No, it's not on. Oh, it's in the front. Duh. For now, we're just going to do two-wheel drive. And we're just going to go down here. There we go. And connect that into there. There we go. Grab some more wood. And we can frame some of this out. What is that thing doing? I bumped into it and it glitched out weirdly. There we go. Suspension in the front is still suffering, so we will have to pop these up all the way up to max. Did I even pick up? I did. I don't need no wheels. I got batteries in two different places. We're just going to put this guy here for now. Oh yeah, I forgot you can sleep through the day. It's kind of nice. Or sorry, not through the night, not through the day, but through the night instead. Okay, 1 second. We need a chest here. And this guy can go here. So, I guess I should have put these guys further back. Grab my other piece of suspension. Yeah, right. And number 3. Grab that. And that. These guys set to max. Let's try that one more time here. There we go. Crank that up a little bit. There we go. And now that is done. Only took an ungodly amount of time to do it. And it's still not perfect, but it is definitely progress. Really? Okay, well, we're just going to use this quickly. Perfect. That goes there, that goes there, and we're going to rotate this. Can I lay this flat actually here? And make sure we're saved. Good. That's not connected to a controller, is it? Nope. Okay, so we are here. Okay, we're going to head over to our farm now. Now we have some fuel, which is good. There we go. Zoom out a little. There we go. Look at that. This guy actually drives really nicely now. And stably. Kind of annoyed I didn't get to drive over that guy. I didn't even kill him. Jeez. And there's a cliff. I don't really want to swan dive. Jeez, words again. I don't want to swan dive off the edge of the cliff right now. But I guess we're going to have to, because that's our only choice. Oh, that's going to hurt. Yep. There we go. Get back in the seat. And forwards we go. Just like that. component kit, which is nice. I need some food. My one door is just swung open all the way. Here's another oil pond. Dang it. And that oil pond is close to everything compared to the other one, which is way the hell out there. But I don't have the resources to build another beacon. Small little chemical pond, which is nice. I'm gonna have to put a beacon on this thing too. But we're coming up to our small little farm that we got stashed over here, which is perfect. Ta-da! Safe and sound. We got no soil there, but I do have some soil here. There we go. It's not a whole lot, but there is some. Nope. Perfect. So, next up on the list is going to be getting this thing able to harvest trees on its own. So we can either go with saw blades or we can go with grinders. These need metal. They need a lot of metal. Smoker. That's cool. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Like there's a lot of really cool stuff. I'm sorry, what? This is new, I think. Okay. I'm pretty sure the miner is new, but I haven't really been paying attention. Crude oil, seed press to produce crude oil or scrap wood, need a seed and a chemical container. Craft bot, fine bot, resource collector, clock, pop. Like there's a lot of things I want to get, but some things that take a lot of time to get. Actually, a beehive isn't too far away for me. One second, I need 100 wood, which I won't have, but 20... I'm already most of the way there on that. Beeswax. Oh, no, I put that in the wrong chest. That's the problem. And the cleaner, there we go. Put that there, and that there, and that there. So I have the 20 of those I need. And I got most of the glue that I need. Somebody saw that thing fall out of the sky, right? This guy's nice and close. We'll just grab it while I'm here. Hello. Come on. That was weird. There's beeswax. Who knows? Sorry, where was I? I need to make some glue, and I have some clams I just picked up. I didn't pick up enough clams. Dang it. Oh well, we're close to that, so I guess we'll work on that quickly. Give me this thing. And actually, we're going to try and trigger a raid first. There's another bucket. And let's go for a bunch of carrots. There we go. I just want a very small farm raid. Something that I can manage, but that'll also spawn in some hay bots. Some more tomato seeds, I guess. There we go. Unauthorized farming detected. Level 2, crop value of 22. I have no idea what any of that information means. But that'll hopefully give us some spines. That was a weird tree. I don't know, it just fell weird and it broke apart weird. I'm pretty sure I'm missing part of it because that's all it gave me. But I can't be certain. There we go. There we go. There we go. Toss that, grab that, actually. Can I grab some milk, please? There we go. There we go, that should do the trick. There we go. That there, there. So if we scroll down again to where I saw this guy, I just need to go grab some glue. About 4 minutes. there's some glue right here. Perfect. And toss those guys in there. Some of those. Huh, these are cool. Grab that, toss these guys in here. And we can now automate that. Craft that, perfect. So we're going to quickly go here and here. And see what this thing looks like. So it just is that, and if I toss in pigment flowers, because it says it takes those. Okay, it takes a lot of pigment flowers, I guess. Yeah, come on. That should do the trick. Alright, so does it take seeds or does it take actual any veggie type or pigment flower? It doesn't give me a ratio though, which is unfortunate. I was hoping for that. I got no... How much time do I got? 2 minutes. Is that really all the pigment flowers I've picked up? I mean, I got a bunch of paint. We'll see if it takes corn. Nope. It definitely takes beets though. Okay. And seeds, no. Cotton, nope. Okay. Well, I mean, it's nice to have if you need it. So that's a little bit of progress, I guess. I definitely want to get a glue clamp tank, but that is going to take a while. Actually, a pigment flower thing would also be great. And it's not too hard to make. So I guess that's going to be the next thing on our list. There's going to be a bunch of things on our list, but while we do small raids, there's just going to be a bunch of small stuff I can work on. Speaking of, I actually also want a water chest. Which means I need a little bit more glue. And I need some more beeswax. I think I have some. Nope. I need 1 extra beeswax. I don't have it here. And I don't, oh no, I have it on me. Okay. Toss that there. We're just going to grab this guy and we're going to stick him here. And all the way up. Double check that our respawn point is saved. Just do that twice. Ow. Please don't. Okay. Come on. It's a small raid. I'm glad. This is all I want. Small level raids. Come on, you. Get over here. Come on, you. There's the metal that I'm hoping for. Perfect. Come on. There we go. Ah, yeah, there's more of them. Just double check our farm's doing good. We got nobody over here. Good. And we just gotta refine these guys down myself. There we go. Gotta run around this side. Gotta toss in all the scrap metal. I don't want this. I don't want this. Nope, I need that. Sorry, I don't want this. And we just toss these toadpot heads in. And I need a bunch of blocks. There we go. There we go. That's expensive for one component kit. That is a horrible recipe. Yeah. There's still all this stuff here too that I haven't even started getting into. What? Oh, the packing gun. Okay. Interesting. What was I doing? I was doing something. I had something on the plan. Oh, right. We needed to go... Well, I need to get a drill, really. So that requires a lot of that, so... I'd like to know how, like, it says it's 1 by 1 by 1. So does that really mean that it's literally just that big? Like, that's what I'm not sure about it. Like, is it that big? And if it is, do I really want to risk it? But I guess there's only one way to find out, really. So 30, just make all that into metal. Get rid of that so we follow our rules. Anyway, so if we're here, and I'm in first person, that's pretty much the space I need to have for my window, my windshield. And I need to get rid of the metal, which is there. There's no windshields, right? But I want to double check. I mean, there's the rectangular windows and there's these ones, but I think I'd rather just do a squared windshield. That'll look better, in my opinion. Okay, so we're gonna go across here. This isn't supposed to be connected. This is supposed to be solid there. There we go. Do I have any glass? No, I don't. There was a charred forest way over there. So I guess we're going to take a quick trip over to that. Oh, that's in my way. So the charred forest is literally just straight ahead, which is good. See, I don't know if he's aggroed on me. I don't think so. But just to be safe, there we go. I did hear if you do this, actually. Yeah, it's not one bucket. But it's pretty much one bucket, so we're just going to do this. I feel like that just saves me a little bit of time. There we go. There we go. How are we doing on Ember? I got 10, 20, sorry, 38. So I want at least 40. So we'll just pick up what this guy gives me, which is one extra from what I want. I thought that was a red bot, so I wanted to double check, but it doesn't look like it, thankfully. I don't see any red guys, at least prominently in the sector, so that's good. There we go. Okay. Let's go get some clams. Okay, just drive down the side here. There we go. Really nothing yet? Okay. I just need a few, I think I need only one extra glue clam. So we're just gonna grab this guy. Or not one clam, one glue. There we go. Should be enough. We'll grab this one just for extra. Save myself some time on the next trip, I guess. And we go parts, and we go glue. And we're just going to go here, grab that, and make one of those. Perfect. And then if I make a glue clam tank, I need a bunch of metal 3, right? I forgot about that. But we can do this one at least, the pigment flower box. So, nope, stop it. Where is the pump? Here's my pump, and I need a switch or a button. I used both my switches for my doors, didn't I? Yep. There we go. Yep, there we go. They're starting to sprout. Come on. And I need a switch. Where's my switch? I grabbed the switch, didn't I? There it is. Perfect. I do love how quickly that fills up. There we go. Now I got lots of water. I will find a better place for that eventually, but for now it's just going to get stuck in there. So next up is going to be the pigment flower. Actually, next up is going to be feeding myself because I am starving. Or I'm dehydrated, actually. I'm not really starving. Inventory is full. Go figure. And do I not have another bucket? I guess not. But I do need seeds, so grab tomato seeds. Perfect, and we can grab more seeds if I have them. There's carrot seeds, there's carrot seeds. I don't really want carrots, but I guess that's what we're going to plant. Perfect. There we go. And I would really like another chest. Which means I need more metal and more glue. It's like a never-ending toxic cycle. Gosh. Okay, so. We got that. I'm just thinking what's next. Smart chest. No. Robot detector. See, this would also be nice, but I need to kill farm bots for that. What are you? Laser pointer. Grow sensor. Flamethrower flag. Toilet. Will aim at units or soils with bearings like a turret. It needs a colored sensor. Turn it on. Interesting. Homing carrot. That's always fun. Teleporter. Engine. Camera. Rotors. Numbers. Chests. Giant piston. On-off light block. Rope hook. Interesting. Is there a rope? I just haven't had a chance to look through all this stuff, really. Ladder, hover pads, tank tracks, thin chest, pixel, glow bug, and snail. Parking, vacuum pipe T, valve, engine, bed, engine, digital clock, memory gate, weapon rack, storage manager. I mean, there's lots of cool stuff here. Huh. And there's a milk producer. I didn't know that. I mean, I'm going to forget about a bunch of this stuff over time, and I'll go back through and I'm going to be like, what do we build next? But this is next on the priorities, I guess. Blocks, we need this. There's 30 of those. Grab that, toss it into here. Double check that I have no metal on me, which I don't. I got some time to track down another haybot. Maybe if there's one nearby. There's probably a bunch by this structure. No, don't kill the walk. Get over here. You douche. Some more metal. How are we doing for time? 3 minutes. Component kit, thank you. There's some more metal. Ow. on time. Still doing good. Fried, ooh, sunshake, please and thank you. What do I not want? Really? Okay, we'll get rid of the fries and the sunshake. I will take the beet, I will take the component kit and a component kit. Okay, I guess I'm getting rid of the corn. There we go. I have way too much stuff in my storage, but it's just never ending. It's like, I am a bit of a loot goblin. It's like, I see something, I collect it. I can't help myself, really, unfortunately. Okay, so what did I need? I needed the metal, right. Toss that in there. 3 more. And I was planning on making this thing. I need 4 more, not 3 more. Dang it. Hopefully I have enough when it comes to this harvest. We're gonna put some corn, not some corn, some carrots. What are we? We're still a level 2. Okay. Yeah, there goes another one. Okay, so there are guys falling out of the sky, and I am very concerned by that. Actually, how much time do I have left? About 30 seconds. It's not enough time. Really. This guy's going to cause me problems, though. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Nope. You dick. Okay, well, I lost that entire harvest. Damn it. Not picking that up. God damn it. Okay, well, I got overrun a little bit. It's just I don't have enough, like my hammer is not enough to defend a reasonable farm. There we go. Grab that. And that. And now we can go and pray that building this wasn't a mistake. Yeah, it's puny. It is so small. Damn it. So it is 1 by 1 by 1. So this is 1x3, this is 1x5. So I guess I should have really just built one of the standard ones. The standard drills. But I was hoping the grinders would work better, because they were for both. But you gotta build the bigger ones. Okay, so what do I need for this? I need 3 regular metal. I just gotta make this all into regular metal. And did I pick up any? No, I just got that. That makes me mad. I do not want these. I would like that. There we go. Okay. And we get rid of that. And I got a bunch of water, and I got an extra one on me. I don't need the carrots. The carrots are extra. Okay, if we open my logbook, I guess it's time to plant more carrots. Did I pick up a soil somehow? Oh no, maybe not. I just want a level 1 raid. That's all I'm aiming for, just a level 1 raid. There we go, level 1. Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you gonna realize that I planted another one here, or no? Who knows? Okay, so I guess that was a waste of time getting the drill bits. Actually, it says they're interactable, so how are you interactable? No, yeah. It's not really. I thought there might have been like a click E to whatever, but there is not. Okay, so what's next? Clam tank is way not going to happen. The pigment flower grow box could be next, I guess. So I need 5 component kits. I can make some more. There we go. And we're going to pick up some of the stray soil here. We're not moving it. We're just, that's 3, 4, 5. We're going to build with it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I did say I can't move the soil plots that are already placed down unless I place them. And even then, I don't really want to be moving them. Okay, there's 10 of those. There's that. One second here. If we go to the pigment flower box, which I had somewhere here. Excuse me. Just loop that. Thank you. And we can drop in all those. I need 10 pigment flowers. Shouldn't be too hard to collect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here's some more. There we go. Do I have points I can use? I do. We're going to do this upgrade there. And now we got that. And we go interactive, and we go for a pigment flower thing. And we can make one of these. Perfect. Dang it. How big is this? Okay, so we got to have an input for water. And I think that it'll grow. Or does it need to be? 1 second here. We go interactive and we find the thing. Requires a switch, logic on off, and a water container or a UCP connection. Okay, so I need a switch for this thing to turn on and off. Where's my switch? Here's my switch. Okay, so it is working. Perfect. Oh yeah, you can see it growing. Awesome. So I would still like to have a bucket that isn't, I don't know, not contaminated, but used for this. Like I want this to be its own thing. So I need to find food quickly for myself. There we go. There we go. So unfortunately for now, this is all just going to get moved around. Water still goes there. And this is probably going to be what's, like all this stuff will go on a trailer. So we can start thinking about that now, actually. So, there we go, number 6. I am going to rotate this around. It's never ending, isn't it? With all the darn wood I need. And toss that in there. Go here and make some more. What module can go in there, I wonder? we go. Never. Nope, I don't want that. I want that. And we go here. Honestly, I don't need to go that far. The center of the thing is going to be here. That's all I need. Perfect. Whack me in the face there, why don't ya? Oh, I just dropped that through the freaking ground. Damn it. I'm gonna have to do something that I really don't like doing, but that's okay. Where is my weld tool? There it is. Oh. I didn't know that it picked it up. That's great. Nope. Perfect. Okay, so actually, 1 second. We're just going to move this guy over here. See, I am currently missing a wheel, and that is annoying. It's expensive to replace. This guy can go here, just loop that. And I need this to go in there, and I just need a toilet seat. There we go. Number 2, and anybody who's played Scrap Mechanic once in their life knows this trick. Yep, there's my seat. Or there's my wheel. Oh, that works. No, really? You're gonna float in the water, are you? Damn it. Come on. There we go. Back up, please. Bingo, there we go. And I just need a corner and I need a bearing. There we go. a bearing, and a wheel. And you know what? I might as well check if there are trailer hitches in this thing. I don't think so, but... No, I don't see them there. They might be under interactive, though. Anchor. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So, we're going to go here, number 5. Actually, we're going to delete this. We're going to go back here. Am I still? No, I'm not yet. And I need the small tires. Nope. So there we go. So we got that, we got that. We'll go one further with my tongue. And then we will come out to about here. And that's about as far as I can go. But I got some more, so we'll go out a little bit further. Nope. Really? There we go. Perfect. And that should fall straight down if given the opportunity. And it does. Perfect. And we can go here, grab my weld tool. Actually, I already have it on me. I gotta go out one more block. There we go. This is just proof of concept right now. Well, I know it works. It's just a matter of I gotta get wheels on the back of it as well. So it's these wheels I want, which means I need more wood and more metal. That's not what I want to see. Okay, well. There we go. And grab that. And we leveled up again, which is awesome. Actually, you know what? Perfect timing. Let's increase our damage up again. There we go. Pick these up so they're out of my way. One loss isn't too bad, I'd say. And we got one spine, so I'll take what I get. Okay. And you can go and you can start making wood block. Do I have any metal on me? I keep checking, I know, but I don't. I just don't know what the glass is used for. Or not the glass, the bolts and nuts are used for. Fill that hole in and that hole in. Let's go another, I think 80 is plenty. Really? Oh, I got space for you. There we go. Okay. So we're going to grab this and we're going to go blocks. I need some metal, please. Thank you. Grab that. There we go. Toss that in there. I do need 2 large wheels, which means I need some wood and I need some honeycomb. So we're going to toss in a stack of carrots. Because I need 7 honey. I got 2, 3, carrots. 4, 5, got 5. Toss in my beets. Still at 5. It's annoying. I really don't want to give it my tomatoes, but I got to. 6. Come on, do I have no more food? I know I have the milk. Oh yeah, paint flowers, that's right. Still at 6. Darn it. We're gonna plant another bunch of stuff here. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Just like that. What level are we at? We're at level 2. Okay. Okay, paint flowers, right? Or vegetables, I guess, as well. Just want to make sure I have all my points being used. There we go. Some more scrap metal. Hello. Still thirsty, as per usual. There we go. Okay, I can't get up there. Let's just go down through here. We'll grab the fries while I'm searching, I guess. Some corn. There's another component. What is the buff that these give you? Extra jumping, yeah. There we go. Some more scrap. Somebody got killed over here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh, God. Yeah, I did search that out. Okay, good. Come on. No, no. Almost died. Come on. Why am I getting stuck on everything? There we go. There we go. More component kits? Lots of component kits. I'm happy about that. Some beet seeds and another component kit. Some chemicals. I'll take that. And some more scrap metal. Definitely getting lots of scrap metal, so I'm happy to deal with that. Carrots, circuit board components. I do not have space for a carrot. Let's get rid of that. Nothing there, nothing here. Come on, up the hill. Again, nothing in here. What do we got? Chemicals and soil bag. Get rid of this, get rid of that. There we go. Some glass and some gas. Which means I need to get rid of something else. You know what? Let's just drink this. Lots more gas. That's good to see. Means there's less that I have to Ooh, gold chest. What do we think we got? I'm hoping it's not suspension. I'm going to go for a controller. A bearing. How many bearings is it? It's 1, 2. Jeez. What can I get rid of that's worth a bearing? Let's get rid of that. Okay, and number 2. Where's my toilet? Whee! Ah, come on, deal with this guy. I would like the metal. There we go. Okay. We're doing good. Hopefully this is the one carrot. Did I only find one piece of fruit in that entire... I guess so. Jeez. And carrot. Nope. But this is all ready to go. That's awesome. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. It's 7 too. It's exactly the amount I needed. And toss that in there. And I need one more wheel. Awesome. And I need suspension. Which means I need metal 2. So there's all my metal 1. And if I need, how much? I need 20 metal 2, which means I need 30 metal 1. Let's put these soil plots down. There we go. You know what? It would be easier if I was on this side. There we go. 2 of those. And then I just need some oil. Do I have any in my bag? Yes, I do. Grab that. And toss that in there. And toss that in there. And toss this in here. Perfect. That should do the trick there. And that should do the trick there. And then I just need some of these and these, and I need 1 extra bearing. And the bearing goes there. And the bearing goes there. And that wheel can go there. And that wheel can go there. And would you look at that, now I have a trailer. It's amazing. So, first thing first for the trailer is going to be this guy. Because we're going to need one of these. And I don't want it right on the edge. And switch. also, if we go to options and we go to physics and we go smart, awesome. Hopefully, my engine, where's my engine power at? It's like, do I not have... The engine is not connected to any wheels. There's your problem. And then we can connect that to there. Ta-da! So what is this one's suspension at? It's maxed. There we go. Because the whole thing has a heavy lean to the one side, and I don't know why. Okay, next up on the list is another water container. Grab that. Toss that in there. How much do I need for a water container? I need 10. I'm still short. That is growing, so it'll be good. I do need 2 glue. Do I have any glue? There is 1 clam. Oh, nope, there's 1 glue. So I just need 1 more glue and 1 more metal. Get the metal done. And we can go grab the missing clams. Perfect, look at that. Which means I need my clams. I put my clams somewhere. Parts. That goes there. That goes there. We drop off the metal and we drop off the glue. And then we can go and make another chest. Nope, I need that. Right. I guess we just gotta wait a little bit. Unless I can feed them corn. I doubt it though. Corn? Nope. I wish. Boy, do I wish. But I don't really need water now, so we'll just give this one this tank of water. This guy goes here, this guy goes here, and you press on. And that just slowly grows water. Or not grows water, grows pink flowers. Which I can actually use for my beehive. That's why we have it. So, okay. And we got seed and fertilizer containers. I don't really care. So we got the pigment flower. That's going to take a while to get there, so we're not going to worry about that. Yep, there we go. I hear this guy being done. could have sworn I heard one of these guys finishing. Really? None of them? Or am I just hearing stuff? I guess not. Oh, it's this thing that I heard. Right? Oh, and it builds one. It goes one at a time. Jeez. So it's a slow process. But, oh well. I mean, if it takes one tank of water, like if it's a 1-to-1 ratio, and I think it is, right? Please tell me it's a 1-to-1 ratio. Because if it's not a 1-to-1, that's kind of extreme. Where is it? Requires a switch on off in a water container or a UCP connection. No idea. Now, unfortunately, I can't put this entire thing on a lift anymore. In case you haven't noticed that. So, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what I should work on next. It really should be mining, but it's just so much metal. And it's kind of what I don't want to run around and attack people. I just want it to kind of just do its thing. So I'll make all that into metal. I'll see if I can make enough metal. I might be close to it, actually. But yeah, like we're going to have one drill here, one drill here. Nope, this is the one I want. Go here and blocks metal 2. I need some water. Let's put some water in here, and then I need some more ember. I need 2 of these, right? Yeah, and I need 5 more metal block. I don't need that much more. That's what's bothersome. There's another pigment flower. Grab that. Toss the metal and toss the extra stuff here. Does it go faster? That was really quick between those two. How much time do we got? We got like a few seconds left. Come on, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No. Get away. Get away. Dang it. Well, some of them got destroyed, but not all of them, so it's not too bad. Go to blocks, go to metal, craft that up. And we go to interactive here. Voila. And I need another controller. I don't want to use a gas engine for mining, at least not yet. There we go. And the clams can go in there. Perfect. Perfect. And right, I have full inventory again. Dang it. I have inventory problems. There we go. Do that, go interactive. I need a controller. Thank you. Perfect. I would like my controller, please. Dang it. Come on. There we go. So we grab my controller, which is stashed here. Toss that guy there. I need another bearing. Darn it. It's metal, dude. I need so much metal right now. It's not funny. Okay, toss that in there, which means I can get some more component kits. Oh, there's another one. And another one. Perfect. And come on. Just need some metal. I think I cleared that one out. Oh, there we go. Just an unsuspecting victim. You know what, we're going to drag him over here so I don't have to carry his spines as far. because that'll give me more metal. Waste not, want not, right? You know what, we actually need 2 bearings. There we go. So we grab this. And I need to grab my drill area. So I kind of want it to be here, but I also don't. There we go. Like if I put it there, if I put it here, I don't know. Here will probably be the right spot for it. And then this guy's gonna go to here, and this guy's gonna go, yeah. We're gonna go maximum, we're gonna go 360, we're gonna loop it. And I need a switch. There we go. And 360 as well, loop, if I hit this button. I want it spinning in. I think that'll do the trick. There we go. And now I can start mining out some metal, which will be amazing, but for next episode. I hope you all have a great week. Hope you all have been enjoying this series. And I'll see you guys whenever I go live next. Till then, peace out. Bye.